If I decide that XRP is a security, why won't we let it list on a US exchange? The problem is we treat crypto assets differently from all other assets. They have a value that people are willing to buy and sell at. Let them in. That would be my message. Let them in.
Let us in. What's up, XRP fam? What's up, Crypto Ghost? It's the Bagman, the Moon Commander, back on the mothership, chilling up here on Mothership 589. How's everybody doing out there? Hope y'all are doing well, holding strong, stuffing those bags, and continuing to stay extra bullish out there. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing the likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Go ahead, throw on them shades, buckle up, and let's go full speed, full throttle into the crypto space. Sign up for your crypto, your life. Join the waiting list for the Crypto Life card powered by Ledger. Be the first to get your free physical card and early access to the Crypto CL card powered by Ledger. First 10,000 get a free card. Don't forget to sign up. Descent Wallet's partnership giveaway event. Buy a Descent Biometric wallet. Receive 20 million GBEX. Descent and Globiance event period is from December 8th through the 29th, 2021. Event registration form is available by January 12th, 2022. Participants, customers who purchased a single Descent Biometric wallet or a 2x package, including Amazon rewards, 20 million GBEX coins per wallet. If you purchase a 2x wallet, then you will get 40 million. Distribution date, collect the event registration form, submits on every Wednesday. Send the rewards on every Thursday before 11:59 p.m. KST, December 16th, 23rd, 30th, January 6th, and 13th. How to claim your rewards. Step 1, hit the link down below and buy your Descent Biometric wallet at the Descent official shop. After receiving your wallet, submit the event registration form on the event page. So partnership giveaway, Descent Wallets, Globiance. Buy 1 Descent Wallets, receive 20 million GBEX. If you grab 2, you will get 40 million GBEX. Descent Wallets, your best wallet for XRP, XDC, XLM, Flare, Songbird, EXFI. Game of Thrones, Day 2, The Greatest Flip, XRPBTC. Also, this is huge for XRP. We broke the multi-year bear trend line that held XRP BTC pair down for 4 years. XRP climbing back up here. We can see the XRP versus BTC pair here. We're up about 23%, but ladies and gentlemen, we're just getting started and we have a long ways to go for XRP. Possible next blast off target up here for XRP, about 500%. Watch out for XRP in December, coming to steal the Christmas show. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive into crypto Twitter so we can bust some FUD and load up on these big bags. James K. Fillion, XRP community, Ripple files supplemental briefing regarding deliberative process privilege. You today, SEC stifling innovation. XRP is a digital asset. Let us in, says Brian Brooks, XRP. Drain the swamp and the war. Given Brian Brooks' U.S. previous experience as head of the OCC, I asked him if the government is behind the curve when it comes to fostering a pro-growth environment for crypto. His answer, unquestionably.
There are some other places.
Can you say why we can't do that here?
Sure. It's because the Securities and Exchange Commission has consistently refused to approve products that other G20 nations have approved.
So we're behind the curve?
Unquestionably.
So given your previous experience running the OCC, I'd love to hear your perspective on where a regulator's authority begins and ends. Remember the joke earlier this year that everything's infrastructure? Well, it seems like Chairman Gensler thinks that everything is a digital asset that he can regulate.
Mr. Bud, while the USA lags behind, the rest of the world is plugging in. SEC don't want you with them bags. XRP is a digital asset, not a security. It's time for Coinbase to do the right thing and relist the standard.
If I decide that XRP is a security, why won't we let it list on a US exchange? The problem is we treat crypto assets differently from all other assets. And the answer is just recognize them for what they are. These are assets that represent some underlying activity. It could be a network, it could be an application. They have a value that people are willing to buy and sell at. let them in. That would be my message. Let them in.
Let us in. Gary, let us in. The time has come. XRP Army, Brian Brooks, if you were the king for the day, drops the XRP bomb.
For a moment, Mr. Brooks, if you were king for a day and you were going to tell us, here's what you need to do to structure the regulatory framework, in a minute and 39 seconds, tell us what that would look like.
I mean, I can barely introduce myself in a minute and 39 seconds, Congressman. I come back to the concept of parity. I don't know why we believe that incumbent institutions are risk-free and anything new is highly risky. So if I have a platform built on a blockchain that is doing lending, I don't know why it's so hard for us to say that can participate in our banking system. If I decide that XRP is a security, why won't we let it list on a US exchange? The problem is we treat crypto assets differently from all other assets.
Foolish Brian Brooks, king for the day, relist the standard, applying the Howey test to a truck driving 75 kph, an absolute GOAT.
Suggestions?
Well, I really appreciate that question. That is the most important issue in the short term for the industry. And so let me just pick up where Mrs. Wagner left off. If the question is the current test clear? It's clear in the sense that we know what it is. It's not clear in that it's a four-factor balancing test. So I often think about what like the US trucking industry would be like if the truckers didn't know that the speed limit was 75 miles an hour. They just had a four-factor test of general safety having to do with how much sleep they got the night before, the overall size of their payload, and other factors. People need to know what the speed limit is. In my old agency, the OCC, what would happen is a bank would come to us with a new activity proposal, and we would give them an answer. We would either give them a non-objection or we would not give them a non-objection, and it was very clear whether they would be allowed to access that. What happens in the United States is you have a new crypto project and you walk into the SEC and you describe it in great detail and you ask for guidance and they say, we can't tell you, and you list it at your own peril. So whether this comes from legislation that defines what is a security and what isn't a security, or whether it comes from Congress in the form of legislative discretion to an agency to say what is a security, I would argue that a four-factor balancing test is no better here than it is as truckers drive down the highway guessing what safe is.
SEC is trying to shake you out of those big bags because they don't want you part of the greatest transformation of wealth. Sell the FUD, buy up that bag. The United States has a huge economic opportunity with crypto. We need to seize it.
Well, the United States has a huge opportunity with crypto, but my fear is that this regulatory state, it's going to crack down on an industry that the regulators, they really don't understand yet, and it's going to force the next generation of financial tech to be created outside of our country. Well, we can't let that happen.
Free the standard. Let us move value like we move information. American crypto innovation under siege. Day 321. Retweet Congress.
Coinbase had some pretty pointed things to say in a tweet, and I'll read the middle one here. He said they, and the they is you, as in the SEC, refuse to tell us why they think it's a security and instead subpoena a bunch of records from us. We comply. Demand testimony for our employees. We comply. And then tell us they'll be suing us if we proceed to launch with zero explanation as to why. Are you actually, though, communicating with Coinbase? Again, back to this, it's not often you see a CEO kind of criticize the SEC in the way that Mr. Armstrong chose to. He said, the SEC responded by telling us the lend feature that they have is a security. Okay, seems strange. How can lending be a security? So then we asked them to help us understand and share the view. We make an effort to work with them, and he indicates you have no interest in working with them. Is that true, or is he lying?
Let me take it more to the generic. If you'd understand why I'm not going to get into any one company or one token, but our SEC staff talk to a lot of participants in this market, as we do in other markets as well. And if they come in, ask a question, and I suggest they come in, and something is a security, then work with us to get registered.
What happens in the United States is you have a new crypto project and you walk into the SEC and you describe it in great detail and you ask for guidance and they say, we can't tell you, and you list it at your own peril.
Gary, your nose is getting bigger, Gary. Mr. BXRP, the SEC finally getting exposed today, which is long overdue. With all the pain that the digital asset investors have felt over the years, we're about to see and be part of history. Comfort is the enemy of returns, and I have been uncomfortable for a very long time. XRP, watch out. Baba Cugs, every network needs a core network. London ready.
A bunch of fintechs and other participants who've done a really good job innovating around the edges, but they're really stunted because to bring real innovation, you have to innovate in the core. And you can only do that if you're a clearing bank.
All roads lead to the RippleNet. Are you plugged in? The Bank of London, faster, better, stronger, cheaper. The Bank of London is just not another new bank or the world's first purpose-built global clearing agency, and transactions by the like of which the world has never seen before. Time for a change.
I first met Anthony through a friend, and the minute he walked through the door, he made the problem very specific to me. He says, Mark, every time you transfer money, that's a frustrating process and a costly process, right? I said, yep. We're going to build at the Bank of London a product that is going to take that problem away. And we're going to be able to instantaneously transfer money and revolutionize a significant component of the financial services industry. And I said, man, if we can change that, we have a winner on our hands.
The Bank of London is not just another new bank. We're the world's first purpose-built global clearing, agency and transaction bank, the likes of which the world has never seen before. From next-generation treasury, payment versus payment versus delivery, right through to atomic settlement. And that's just a fraction of what we bring to market.
In essence, we've built a platform that allows us to leverage the existing networks, yet provide a tremendous amount of additional capabilities.
Our unique patented innovations cover the principal risk factors across payments, clearing, settlement, compliance, and disbursement.
One of the first things that got us excited is the ability to take costs and reduce it by 80, 90%. And in general, people at the beginning tell you, we're kind of happy with what we have, until you show them what you could have, right? And when you show them what you could have, which is faster, better, stronger, cheaper, then fundamentally people go, hang on, faster, better, stronger, cheaper, then fundamentally people go, hang on, yeah, the door's wide open, come and help us change.
London's ready. Ripple and XRP news. Macro guru Raul Paul owns XRP, says crypto asset has phenomenal risk reward despite the Ripple lawsuit. Flare Networks. BitTrue is the first exchange to run an FTSO data provider and offer this to their clients and their community. Thank you for the extensive support to the Flare ecosystem. BitTrue says BitTrue purchased the equivalent of 1 million USDT in Songbird to support Songbird Flare Networks. The Songbird snapshot for XFI is still on track for December 12th. Ledger City, the beta release, will be available first quarter for 2022 for Windows and Mac OS platforms. We'll see you inside Ledger City. Swift today announced the availability of its new inflow translation service and confirms that it now offers a full ISO 222 customer testing environment for cross-border payments. Baba Cug says, who did it better? Bank of London, XRP ready. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Poole and the famous Bearable Guy Christmas picture has been flipped. Let me know what y'all think down below. Have we passed all this over here and we're setting up for a Christmas surprise? I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing the likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight bud busting. Hope to catch you all in the next one, and I hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember, sell the FUD, buy up the bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Peace out, crypto family. It's a bull run. Get your bags up in your rocket ships. We gon' blast up. It's a bull run. I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup. Tick tock, your time's up. It's a bull run. Get your bags up in your rocket ships. We gon' blast up. Big bags. It's a bull run. I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup. Tick tock, your time's up. All them bears retreating in them bulls bags.